KILR Killer Games.
Hello, gamers and simmers and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to the World Tour featuring Iowa City Traffic. Microsoft Flight Simulator 98, along with
Iowa City Traffic.
several different
Iowa City
expansions and stuff that I added to this. So one of them is FSTraffic, which you're hearing a lot of right now, which is air traffic that you record yourself using your own little flights. It's like recording a macro. And as you're doing it, you can insert in like messages. So like basically if whoever is flying that aircraft would be communicating, you can do this sort of thing and then tie it to a WAV file, which is what you're hearing. Those WAV files were created with text-to-speech generators. And since I've got several different voices, I did that as opposed to just trying to make up voices. So yeah, it sounds a little weird, but it probably would sound just as weird if I had made it up myself. But anyway, at least with the text-to-speech voices, it's sometimes relatively entertaining to listen to. And those text-to-speech voices are used in other ATC programs such as Vox ATC for FSX or Pilot to ATC, which is used on X-Plane. I believe it's also on FSX and Prepared. But so yeah, so I went ahead with that, and you know, if for Flight Simulator 98, it really helps populate the skies and
Type 685 through the winds gusty 360 15
I can give it a little bit of a personal touch too with the when they're given the airport. And in case you were wondering, we're at Iowa City Municipal, so that's why you're hearing the Iowa City or Iowa City. And I had to I had to space the word out, Iowa, because they weren't saying it correctly. They're like, Iowa City. I'm like, no, Iowa City. Iowa City. All right, so where are we going to go from Iowa City? Well, let's see here. Right there that I highlighted. Cedar Rapids Municipal. We're right there. Like I said, the voices are fun. We're doing a VFR flight, so we're just going to tune in to Cedar Rapids and just head directly toward it. So, and then that's ProFlight 98 that you're hearing in conjunction.
Iowa City traffic. Juliet Oscar 9er is taking the runway to the north. I'm getting out of here. Iowa City. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just kind of playing around with the with the pilots that are just kind of, you know, flying in and out. And you know what? You got to have some fun with it, right? I mean, you know, it gets kind of boring and stale with the later simulators where the ATC is about as perfect as it can possibly be. Like with the RealATC that I've also got, which is for Flight Simulator 5, but can also be used in Flight Simulator 98. It uses chatter, ATC chatter, and it's generic, but
you know, you hear all kinds of different types of chatter that doesn't exactly follow protocol. So I thought that would be kind of a fun little thing to inject into the custom ATC that I was doing for the
Iowa City
air traffic.
Bravo Uniform Sierra 371 is turning final. Iowa City.
Iowa City traffic. Juliet Oscar 909 are departing the area to the north. See you later, alligator. Iowa City.
Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and tune in to... Oh, we have to open up our flight plan.
Iowa City traffic. Echo 5 Miner is clear of the runway. Iowa City.
277 Bravo. Winds gusty 36015. Altimeter is 3000.
All right, let's go to 122.0 and open our flight plan. Radio Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Would you please open my VFR flight plan at this time?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Roger. We'll open your flight plan at 41.
Okay. Now we need to go to clearance delivery, which is 119.05. 119.05.
Roger, 297. I'd like to check on our flow control to San Fran.
Calling clearance, who was that, please?
That was United 20.
Now that is chatter from the RealATC program.
Accepted, Charlie 8.
Okay, thanks.
Clearance Cessna 13 Foxtrot. On the ramp, VFR with information, Juliet. Request northwest departure.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cleared as filed. Fly runway heading. Maintain 3000. Expect 4000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1361. Departure. Frequency 119.8.
I'm like trying to open up stuff and I'm opening up the wrong stuff. I didn't even hear what's squawking. I'll just read that.
Southwest 383, Clarence of your request, sir. Stand by. Just one. United 2418, you're released at 1913, void at 1933. Time is 1754 and a half.
Okay, 1913, 1933 is the void time for United 2418, thanks.
Southwest 383 is clear Salt Lake City Airport, Avito 3 departure, Milford transition as file. Maintain 17,000, departure frequency 133.95, squawk 1015.
Okay, I think you did give us the Ovita 3 Milford 17,000.
Just waiting for them to finish.
Oviedo 3 departure is correct. The readback on the clearance is correct. You coming out of gate 4?
Sure.
Have a good flight.
Thank you, Cadet.
Clearance Ryan 902 with Kilo to Cincinnati.
Ryan 902, that's we're cleared to Greater Cincinnati Airport. Oviedo 3 departure, Dove Creek transition that has file. Maintain 17,000. Departure frequency will be 133.95, squawk 1377.
Okay, Oviedo 3 Dove Creek, then as filed.
My word.
3395.
They sure know how to talk.
Ryan 902.
Ryan 902, the readback is correct. Say your gate number, please.
Alright, I'm just going to speak over it. 3 Foxtrot. Say again.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cleared as filed. Fly runway heading. Maintain 3000. Expect 4000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1361. Departure.
Okay.
Frequency 119.8.
119.8. Okay. Roger. Fly runway heading. Maintain 3000. Squawk 1361.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Readback correct.
All right. So let's go ahead and we will run 1.905. That was clearance. So I guess we need to go back to
Southwest 383 on the way to Salt Lake, Charlie 4 with Juliet.
Southwest 33, Clarence of your arm request, sir. Stand by. Just one United 2418. You're released at 1.
I'm gonna go back to Unicom because this is an uncontrolled airport. All right, let's see. Tune in Cedar Rapids, which is 117.6.
Unix as 3 Tango, 30 miles west, split 3,500. Land request field advisory.
As 37 Tango, winds gusty 360 at 15. Altimeter is 3000.
I think it's 117.6. Where's my flight simulator manual here? Oh. It may have changed from the Commodore 64 map. Iowa. Vors.
KIOW City Traffic. Tango Yankee 487 is turbine final. KIOW City.
No, it's 114.10.
Iowa City traffic. Bravo Uniform Sierra 37 when this turning final. Iowa City.
Still doesn't look like it's making much of a difference.
Unicom Pilatus 14 Lima 0 miles south at 4,000. Landing. Request field advisory.
Pilot at 114 Lima, winds gusty 360 at 15. Altimeter is
Well, there's something neat that
3000.
we can do. There's an airport and facility directory in this, which I've noticed is not located, or not in the later versions of the simulator. I don't know why. This is a very useful thing. But we can go right here and look up Cedar Rapids, and it's not the one we want. We want nav aids. Here it is. Okay, so 114.10. So that is correct. So what I had on the Commodore 64 map is not right. What is in here for 5.1 is correct. Yeah, it's like some of that stuff on the Commodore 64, SubLogic stuff. Some of it's still right, but then other stuff just like changed.
Iowa City traffic. Field by 23 is leaving the very much to the south. Iowa City traffic.
That guy's mad. He's mad because they changed the frequencies. Funny story on that one there. I was at when I was flying that flight and recording it for their traffic. I actually did go to the wrong airport.
Iowa City.
I landed at what I thought was Iowa City, and it wound up being Cedar Rapids. And so, okay, I just went ahead and went with that. And I used a Spanish voice, and which is not meant to be used to speak English, so that's why it sounds weird. But I wanted it for the accent to give it some diversity in what you're hearing. So it's kind of hard to try to make those voices work, but I'm still going to make it work anyway. I think it's kind of funny how instead of saying 1, 3, 5, it's like 1, 3, 5. Nothing you would probably hear like in for real, but hey, this is my world we're talking about here. All right, let's get this party started.
Unicom Lancer 702 X-ray 4 miles north at 3000. Land request field advisory.
Lancer 702 X-ray, winds gusty 360 at 15. Altimeter is 3000.
So which runway do we want to take here? Okay. Yeah, that one right there looks good. Now, see, this is a custom airport that I downloaded, But this right here is an actual road as part of what was normally here. So the fact that this airport kind of sits here and... yeah, that's kind of weird.
Iowa City traffic.
We'll use it as a taxiway.
When is clear of the runway. Iowa City.
I'm going to move my yoke here down a little bit.
Iowa City traffic. Midfield by 23 is taking the runway to the south. Drive out. Iowa City traffic.
Drive out. He's actually saying right now.
Juliet Oscar 9er is taking the runway to the north. I'm getting out of here. Iowa City.
I hear ya. I'm getting out of here too.
Unicom, Cessna 49er, 6 November, 8 miles east at 1000, landing, request field advisory.
Cessna 49er, 6 November, winds gusty 360, at 15, altimeter is 3000.
We might hear something from this plane up ahead of us here in a moment. I'm not sure which voice goes with it. Oh, he's taking off. Okay. Well, the minute he lifts off, whatever voice you hear saying that they departed the area, that was him. Oh, hey, look at this. There's another one coming in here.
Iowa City traffic. Midfield by 23 is leaving very much to the south. Iowa City traffic.
Okay, it's the angry guy that just flew away. Now, as far as who landed, whoever says they cleared the runway, that's the plane that just landed. So those are the voice files that I've been recording.
Bravo Uniform Sierra 37 when is turning final. Iowa City.
Iowa City traffic. Juliet Oscar 9er departing the area to the north. See you later, alligator. Iowa City.
See you later, alligator. Traffic, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, departing runway 35 to the northwest.
Iowa City traffic, Echo 59er is clear of the runway. Iowa City.
That's the one that just landed.
300 Bravo 10 miles east at 2500, landing, request field advisory.
Gulfstream 300 Bravo, winds gusty 360, at 15, altimeter is 3000.
Iowa City traffic, Tango Yankee 487 is turning downwind. Iowa City.
Iowa City traffic, Golf Lima 164 is departing the area to the northwest. Iowa City.
Iowa City traffic, Echo 59er is clear of the runway. Iowa City.
This is a very active airport. Iowa City. We are up in the air. And my cat has decided to jump up on the table. What was the VOR? It was 114.10, right? Hey!
Iowa City traffic, November Whiskey 72 is taking the runway to the southeast. Iowa City traffic.
Traffic, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, departing the area to the northwest.
Iowa City traffic, Tango Yankee 487 is turbine base. Iowa City.
Okay, we'll go and tune into departure now.
Departure, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, out of 1,500 for 3,000. VFR, request flight following.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar contact.
There we go. There is my 15 miles away.
Let's see, departure citation 890 Lima Echo. We're out of 1900 for 4,000.
Citation 890 Lima Echo, quality departure radar contact, climb maintain 10, 10,000, flighting 180.
10,000 180 Lima Echo.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, contact approach on 119.75, frequency change approved.
Was he talking to us?
Command 245, I see your RNAV equipped. Would you be able to accept a route of Peoria direct to destination?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Say again.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, contact approach on 119.75, frequency change approved.
Command 245,
okay.
Line of moderate and heavy precipitation starting about 10 miles northwest of the Moline VOR, extending additionally about 10 miles southeast of the Moline VOR. SC45 Papa, cleared direct Peoria.
87, turn right heading 050, 050, Reno 187.
SH5 Echo Golf, change advisor frequency is approved. Forecast station IFR in the air. This frequency, you're on the ground 128.0 with Rockford approach.
So those are definitely actual ATC. Yeah, that's what I got.
Moderate and heavy precipitation starting about 10 miles northwest of the Moline.
Roger, 1200 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Navy Juliet 0216, flighting 360.
360, Navy 216.
Navy 216, your traffic 10 o'clock, and 6 miles southeast, on a T38, climbing out of 13,000 for 14,000.
Okay, we're looking for Navy 216.
Because so they wanted us to change to approach, didn't they? But we're not that far away. 119.75.
Approach, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, out of 3,500 for 3,000. VFR, request flight following.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, squawk 4113.
4113. Dang it.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar contact.
It's a big block of cloud. It's the cloud. Aye.
129 to set a maintain 2,000.
2,000, American 129.
It's traffic skies 1235 Echoes, 1 mile southwest, climbing to 2,500, departing to the southwest. Last call.
Reno Air 711, I'm going to change your runway, maintain 7,000, you expect 19 left, it's going to be a little bit closer for you, got an emergency going into 25 right.
Yeah, we understand. No problem.
Sure, 711, thank you. Maintain 7,000, turn left heading 360.
7,360 airport in sight.
Approach Aztec 206 uniform, level at 8,000. Aztec 206 uniform, roger.
Um,
187, reduce speed to 180, then descend to maintain 6,000. 180 speed, then 6,000.
let's let them know that we want to land. Where is approach? Huh.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 350. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. The airport is to the north 5 miles. Descend and maintain 2,500 at pilot's discretion. Report airport in sight.
At 2570, you have the airport in sight at 9 o'clock, 4 miles. Affirmative. At 2570, clear visual approach.
That's it,
runway 19 left.
right there.
19 left, yeah, 2570.
We just took off. Yeah, not a problem. We're just cleared to the northeast. Okay.
Approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot as the airport.
I think that's it right there.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact tower on 118.75. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200.
Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot 2 miles to the southwest at 2,500. VFR landing.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, winds 020 at 15 gusty. Altimeter is 3000. Report entering the pattern for runway 31.
3-1. Oh, look, there's a plane just down there. So we need to come around from the other side. Where in the heck am I? I don't know.
And at 603, runway 1 right, taxi into position, hold.
Position 1 right, so it's 603.
Okay, I think I see the... Heck you! I think I see the runway. It's off over here.
Continental 134, wind 060 at 5, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff for Zilly, off the left, will turn away.
Roger, Continental 134, clear for takeoff.
Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turning base for landing, runway 31.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, report turning final.
Tower, Aeroflot 817 at 3000, squawking 2020, with information Kilo.
Aeroflot 817, enter, left, downwind.
Roger, left, downwind, Aeroflot 817.
These clouds, by the way, are FS clouds and textures, in case you're wondering. It's not the default clouds.
Cherokee A3 Alpha, stretch departure approved, only 31 right, clear for takeoff. Rolling A3 Alpha.
Actually, I think we were downwind that base. I have to look up my terminology again. I'll make up my own terminology. We'll give us a little bit, ourselves a little bit of distance, and then I think we can turn for our final.
Tower, Cherokee 537 uniform, request the option.
Cherokee 537 uniform, cleared for the option.
Roger, cleared to land. Cherokee 537 uniform.
All right. Let's do a turn on final.
Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turning final for landing. Runway 31.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared to land. Runway 31.
Tower, Commander 404 Oscar requests frequency change.
Commander 404 Oscar, remain on this frequency. I'll have traffic for you.
Roger, Commander 404 Oscar.
And there she is.
Sundance 104 is checking in as we come up on the high rise, 28 right.
Sundance 104, wind 050 at 5, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, Sundance 104.
Traffic, Gulfstream November 889 at Charlie Golf. We're Gulfstream 4, we're 40 miles to the west of the airfield. We'll be coming in on the RNAV GPS 35. Traffic.
Air 2020 Heavy, caution await turbulence from the departed Heavy L1011. Wind 360 at 4, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff, 227.
Okay, this airport was also a custom download too. Very nice one. The work that went into this is pretty nice. Oop. A little high, or a little low.
Cherokee A3 Alpha, stretch departure approved, only 31 right, clear for takeoff. Rolling A3 Alpha.
Traffic, Legacy Jet is 20 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing. Looking for any traffic in the area, please advise.
Traffic 750. 767 Rapids, our hold for enter, second. Short of runway 9, 65. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact ground on 121.65 when clear the active.
Roger. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day.
Skyline 265 Hotel Papa, ready 31 right to straight out.
265 Hotel Papa, tower hold short of runway 31 right.
Hold short to 31 right, 5 Hotel Papa.
Tower, Air Force, 8-9er, 3, wind check.
Air Force 8-9er, 3, winds gusty 020 at 15.
Whoa.
Roger, Air Force, 8-9er, 3.
Is it me, or are there planes on here that are not quite... Do you see this? I think those are planes that I recorded, but they're not sitting at the right level of the airport or something. That's kind of weird, whatever's going on there.
Ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Clear the active runway.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to terminal.
Ground control. Air
So
Canada
it's...
568, clear of the runway. Request taxi to terminal.
They're sitting at a different...
Air Canada 5. Taxi to terminal.
Roger. Air Canada 5.
different altitude than the rest of the airport, I think. Scenery is just weird in this version. They're like buried over. That's actually kind of scary looking at. We'll go this way. We'll not look at it. I got some invisible stuff too. See, things aren't quite rendering correctly over here. See, I think that's supposed to be a terminal with a tower on top, and instead it's invisible.
Traffic, Mentor 489 Charlie is about 2 to the east, be entering a left downwind for runway 13. Make that 18, now on the 45.
I think we'll just stop right here. I don't think I'm going to go inside there. This is cool, but I don't think I'm going to go in there. Alright. Oh, we need to close our VFR plan.
Radio, Cessna 13 Foxtrot is on the ground. Would you close my VFR flight plan at this time?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Roger. We'll close out your flight plan at 14.
Alright. Well, that's it. So, we're here at Cedar Rapids Municipal. At least that's what it was called on the Commodore 64. I think right now it's called the Eastern Iowa Airport. But, interesting little flight, little short. But we had sounds like we had a lot of chatter going on as far as the ATC channels are concerned. But, anyway, well, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you on the next leg of this world tour, and
be sure to check out this same flight on the other flight simulators. All right, thanks. We'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this flight and trip back in time, then you might enjoy some of these other videos I made of the same flight. This is just a small sample of the other simulators I'm also using for the World Tour, so you can check out how things compare there if you like. Or perhaps you have fond memories of one of them and just want to see more. There will be more flights, so remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in the skies.